Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Well, not my first ever YouTube video. If you know, you know. Might involve root beer. We're gonna leave it at that. Anyways, I'm so excited. I have always wanted to start a YouTube channel. I just feel like I don't know, that type of person who thrives being online. And I just feel like I have a lot of great thoughts and great ideas to share with the world. For my first video, I wanted to talk about curing my depression in 2025. I thought this would be a great one to start out with because just like holding myself accountable for certain things. Sometimes I'm a little bit, I'll make a goal and then I won't stick to it. So here I am here. I'm going to try to post every week. We'll see what happens. But I'm just going to take you through a couple of things I'm going to implement to cure my depression because I don't know if it was just me, but 2024 was honestly probably one of the hardest years of my life so far. Just a lot of hard stuff happened. And I feel like a lot of people on here can relate to that. Anywho, so I really need a change, and it's the beginning of the year, and so I can finally feel like I'm good to start some new goals. So, obviously, the first goal that I'm going to set is having this YouTube channel, and I felt really called to do it. I just need to do this, so I'm going to try to post a video every single week, either like a ranking video or like something about any of my nerdy interests. So that's my first goal. My next goal, speaking of cats, say hello. Okay. I need to play with my cats for 20 minutes every single day. I feel like it really helps me to focus on something other than myself, and because I just really need a distraction from my inevitable depression thoughts and anxiety. And I feel like playing with a cat, your mind just, goes blank. So we're going to be doing that. Probably do some cat content on here because I have 3 beautiful children. My next goal, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to, is I am done doom scrolling. I am done wasting so much time. When you're in like that depression state, you just have no other energy to expend except laying in your bed and scrolling. I'm just being real here. It has gotten so bad that my thumb and my wrist, I literally feel like I'm getting carpal tunnels from holding my phone and moving. Like my tendons hurt so bad. So how I'm going to implement this is, hey, I'm making a video. Some of my friends can attest to this. I put my phone in grayscale. I watched this YouTube video where basically explains the science of like how your phone, the screen colors, they look like candy to your brain transmitters, and so you're picking up your phone constantly needing that obviously gratification, but by putting your phone in grayscale, it gets rid of a little bit of, that like, okay, I need to get this. That's probably making 0 sense. Anyways, I'm going to get rid of social media, especially like TikTok, Instagram, even Facebook as of recently. The Facebook Marketplace scrolling is so real. I don't know if anyone else relates to that, but it's so bad. But also just like something that really messes with my brain, obviously, and that contributes to the depression is stuff like comparison to people. I know that a lot of it is fake, but like us as humans, we're not meant to consume the amount of media that we're consuming. We're literally we're cavemen. Our brains are not meant to comprehend all the bad things that we're seeing, all the good things. It's just way too much for a brain to handle. Along with the phone thing, a lot of my scrolling would be in my bed. Right when I wake up in the morning, right when I am going to sleep at night, I just feel like it really contributes to the amount of quality sleep that I get. I just do not sleep very good at night. And so something again that I'm going to implement is just not allowing my phone in bed. Instead of, having my phone right by my nightstand, I want to implement having a book right by my bed or having my journal right by my bed instead of watching ASMR. Not that there's anything wrong with ASMR, but before bed, doing something like reading or journaling, I just feel like will help me wind down so much better and not having my brain jumbled with so many things that I see before I go to bed. Plus, I want to get into the hobby of reading again, and that kind of ties into my next goal of 2025, being better at reading, developing that skill and that hobby of reading. I used to be a crazy reader. Warrior Cats, that is my jam. I just have so many good memories as a kid reading, and I feel like I've definitely lost that. Again, I really feel like that's because of social media, just the way that my brain has adapted now. Books are just so good for you, and it's like having that attention span to read. That's one main thing that I am going to work on in this upcoming year. With other hobbies, I've been really into diamond painting, but it's where you get the tiny little diamonds and you place it. It's kind of like a paint by number. I've really enjoyed it just because I can kind of shut my brain off. Again, not think about all the existential crises that I'm having. So having something like diamond painting, or if you know me, I'm really into just any sort of art medium. So like painting, drawing, crafting, just coming back to my roots. Anything really that's not on your phone, that you're able to kind of go into this meditative state and release some emotions in that way. One hobby specifically that I want to talk about that I get really excited about is collecting things. I just collect so many things. I don't know, and obviously, money-wise, it's not really feasible right now. But one thing that I really want to start collecting is Pokemon cards. I never did it as a kid. I always wanted to. I love Pokemon. I'm a Gen 5 girl. I don't know. Collecting Pokemon cards, I think, would be a pretty fun thing to look forward to. Like, okay, if I save up, I don't know, every time I go to the store, I can grab a Pokemon card pack. Just being excited about something dumb like that. Another thing that I have always wanted to collect are lounge flies. I have 2 right now. They have so many cool lounge flies. Other things, I'm a huge old Barbie movie person. I think that would be so fun to collect the in-box old Barbie movie dolls like Princess and the Pauper. I always loved the Three Musketeer dolls. I also really love Monster High dolls. I'll probably start collecting those too. Just having something silly like that, even me just talking about it, I'm getting excited about it, and stuff like that really helps a depressed mind. Another hobby that I really want to just work on, get really good at, is reading tarot cards. I mean, I've been doing it for a little while, but I just want to get really good at fully memorizing the cards, fully memorizing what the meanings are. I feel like I'm a very intuitive person, and so I just think that would be a super impactful thing that I could, hone in on. The next thing that I'm going to do in 2025 is I'm going to do no gluten, no soda. I obviously have found the gut and the mind are so connected. The things that you're fueling yourself with affect your mind and your energy levels and everything. So I attempted no gluten diet as recommended to me by my doctor, just to see if that helps regulate things. I love not being able to poop. Anyways, I'll probably do no energy drinks too, but there's just something about a white Red Bull. I don't know. addicted. Coffee, I can't do no coffee. I love coffee so much. Anyways, I would like to do a video on gluten-free things that I've tried. And then I want to get so buff this year, really focusing on working out. I just want to get huge. I want to be a lifting girly. So I'm really going to focus on that, trying to do creatine every day. But the main goal, also, do you like how I'm holding this mic? The main thing that I feel like will help my depression is having something big to look forward to work towards, which in my case, this is something that I've wanted to do for a really, really long time. But this year, I'm going to be focusing on saving to get a boob job. And I know that may be kind of silly to some of you, but if you know me, I'm very open about this. And I'm finally at the time in my life where, like, I feel like I can actually save towards this and I can get excited about it. Having something to look forward to like that and to work towards really, really helps you get out of a depressive state. So I hope that it will encourage me to work really, really hard. And then hopefully by the end of this year, making that happen. Just knowing that, like, yeah, I can save up for something big like that. I can meet my goals. That's going to be my main goal. I'm sure I'll do more videos about it in the future. But just to end, I mean, I don't think like anyone's going to watch this video. But I'm super happy that I'm holding myself accountable to do this, to start this channel, to start sharing my life. Depression is very real, and when you're in it, it is debilitating. And so just by choosing to do little simple things, kind of reverting back to your childlike self, what makes you happy at the very core, hopefully all these things will help with my own depression, my own life. If you're struggling with some things that are similar to me, maybe it gave you a new idea on what you can do to change your brain, change your mindset about things. But I'm so happy you made it to the end of this video. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to have so many fun things coming up. So many fun ranking videos, whatnot. But I love you so much. Thanks for being here and see you on the next one.